Good morning students and welcome to your economics class. Let us today revise what is arithmetic mean and what are the functions of good average and what are the essentials of a good average. Students, arithmetic mean means we calculate mostly average of the series. Why do we calculate or what are the main functions behind its calculation? What are the various reasons why we need to calculate the average? So let us see, the first one is brief description. See, if you take your number, subject numbers of different subjects, marks of different subjects. So if you see these numbers, they may be different numbers. So if you ask what is your percentage, or if you want to have a comparison, description about you, how can you say what type of student you are? Because you may have different marks in different subjects. So if I take the average, easily I can find out and have a brief description about you. Similarly, suppose for example here you can take the data, income of various countries of the world. Okay. Now India you cannot remember the income of each and every people, annual income of each and every people of the country. But if we take the average income of the entire country, which we also say per capita income, then we can say the per capita income or the average income of India is so and so. So we can have a brief description about that. Next one is comparison. Yes. Suppose if I want to compare a student with another student based on his performance in an exam. Okay, so different subjects, both of them will be getting different marks. So in one subject A student get more, in another subject B student get more. So how can I say which student is better, have done better in performance in particular exam? So what I will do, I will calculate the average of both of them and I will come to a single conclusion number. Based on that I can say the performance of that. Similarly, you can take the per capita income or average income of India per annum and USA. We can say that yes, per capita income of India is far behind when compared to the USA. So this is a type of comparison. Okay. Next, formulation of policies. Yes. Suppose when I calculate the per capita income of India and USA, we say that per capita income of India is far behind the USA. Then based on this, the economic analysis or the government can make economic analysis, can work on the such a sectors or such a field way by doing which or through which they can generate more income and they can increase the per capita income of the people. Okay, so that is the type of formulation of policies. Okay, next, statistical analysis. Now, for example, you take economic subject, students have got marks in that. Okay, so one may be getting in 50s or 60s, 80s or 90s. So if I take the average of all these and then I can make, yes, this is the average mark and this was the marks, average mark of the previous. What is there, whether any progress or there as a downfall. Okay, that I can make statistical analysis. One value for all. For example, you have all 5 subjects, different values will be different for all the subjects. But if you want to say how much is your percentage overall, so then we can require one value. So if you add all the total of your subject divided by number of the subject, you get one value. So average helps or it is makes to get one value for so many data. These are the various functions or purpose why we take average. Next, essentials of a good average. What a good average should contain, should have. That is clear and stable definition. The average should be very clear and it should have a stable definition on which we can rely, on which we can go through or which we can continue to work on. It should have a clear and stable definition. Next, representative. All the data, all the number in the series, all the data in the series, okay, should be Okay, representative of the table. Or suppose we get a average. The average should be representative of all the data in the series. Okay. Next one is simplicity. Yes. How much simple, how much clear, and how much easy to understand, that much it will be better for a person to have more, to derive more information from such data. Okay, next, absolute number. Yes, it should give absolute number, it should not give approximately, nearly. Okay, when we find average, so it should have absolute number in that. It should not be nearly this many come or approximate so and so number. So that may not work. In average, you should have the absolute number. Next one is that least effect of a change in the sample. Suppose in the series or in the data, any simple slight change takes place, it should not affect the entire. For example, if you take the marks of a student 90, 80, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5, we do the total 0, 17 plus 4, 21, 21 plus 5, 26, 26 plus 6, 32. 32. And if you divide these 32 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 5, 6 are 13, okay, and 2, 0, 5, 4 are 20, means 64%. Suppose there is slight change in the data. Instead of, here you got 64, remember, okay, now if I say here the student has got 82, here student has got 42. Okay, now if I do the total, 2 plus 2, 4, 9 plus 8, 17, plus 4, 21, plus 5, 26, plus 6, 32. Again if you divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 are 30, 2, 4, 5, 4 are 20, 4.0, 5, 8 are 40, just 0.8 or overall 1%. So there will be a slight change, not, it will not create a huge change if there is a little bit change in the statistical sample. So this is the essentials of a good average. I hope you have understood with the help of the example. So these are the functions of average and essentials of the average. So students, take care. We shall meet you in the next class.